Hi, I'm Scott Wright of the Oklahoman. I'm our OU basketball beat writer for the covering the OU men. They're heading up to Kansas City this week for the Big 12 tournament. We wanted to give you, the viewer, a little bit of a preview of what lies ahead for the Sooners up there in Kansas City. One big factor going in is the Sooners' health. They really appear to be getting everybody healthy at the right time of the year. They seem to be playing well. Two big parts of that, Blake Griffin and Longar. Blake is coming off of a knee surgery just a little bit over a week ago, but he looks to be in full form and going strong as they head into Kansas City. Longar, the same thing. He had a broken bone in his ankle not too long ago that seems to be healing, and with those two guys healthy and playing strong, they're really a front court combination that's hard for anybody else to match up with. As you go into who they might be facing, either Colorado or Baylor, neither of those teams has a real strong front court, and that could be a big benefit in the first round of the Big 12 tournament. Most likely it's going to be Baylor, who is the 5 seed in this Big 12 tournament. And that's a team that, other than Kevin Rogers, not a real strong front court. However, the Bears do have a really strong group of guards. Tweety Carter and Curtis Gerald, who was an All-Big 12 first-team player. Those two guys are kind of really talented three-point shooters, and it's really about five guys, a group of 5 that the Baylor can get going on the perimeter out there, and they can do a lot of damage out there. So that's the tough matchup for Oklahoma. Obviously, they had a couple of exciting games with the Bears this season, one down in Waco, and then the dramatic overtime game in Norman. So a little bit of drama built into that possible rematch on Friday at 2 o'clock in the Sprint Center in Kansas City. The really big thing for Oklahoma, looking at this Big 12 tournament, is the fact that they've got themselves pretty well set up as an NCAA tournament team. They're pretty much locked into the tournament right now. The big thing for them is trying to improve their seed. With a couple of wins, maybe even reaching the Big 12 tournament final, they could bump their seed up to maybe get in as a 5 seed, which would be a great benefit playing a 12 seeded team. Even if they can get up to a 6, playing an 11 seeded team, that's a lot better than falling down to maybe the 7 or 8, where you're playing a game that's kind of a toss up, and then in the second round you're looking at playing a 1 or a 2 seed team. So a lot on the line for the Sooners as they go up to Kansas City this week. So we'll keep you posted with everything right here on News OK.